This I wanna nail sports to the bone. Top blogger, top YouTube channel. No matter which sports, yeah, we got it covered. Subscribe and hit the notification bell.
Greetings, my sports to the bone people. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you all for tuning in. Now, it's been a couple of days, my peeps, but here we go again. Yes, man. Fortunately, I was able to travel back to Jamaica for a couple of days, just to spend some time and relax a little bit. But here we go again. Going to be talking a little bit about this tour of Pakistan that we have coming up. It's been about 18 years since we last toured Pakistan. Well, CWI, they announced a squad that will be taking on Pakistan in a couple of test matches. And, we see where Amir Django, who recently scored a century and ODI debut, was called up. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. Going to take a look at the head-to-head between the two teams when it comes on to test cricket. So just give a listening ear and you can let me know what you think about this squad that was announced by CWI. Now, very, very, very interestingly, my people, the two Josephs will not be making the trip. Yes, the two Josephs will not be making the trip at all. You understand? One is out because of rehabilitation work, and one is out because of other engagements. So we'll get down into that. Before we take a look at the actual West Indies squad and what the CWI officials are saying, let me just share this little bit of information with you. So West Indies and Pakistan, they have competed in 54 matches against each other. Talking about test games, right? Now, out of those 54 games, Pakistan, they have won 21, while the West Indies, they have won 18 of those games, with 15 matches ending up in a draw, right? So Pakistan, they have the edge there on us. 54 matches between the two teams. Pakistan 21-18, right? I tell you, 21-18, and 15 of those games ended up with a draw, right? So that is basically how it sounds in terms of what would have happened in the past when it comes on to test cricket between these two teams. All right, so this squad, my people, it's probably still news by now because it's been out since a couple of days now, right? So the test squad, Craig Brathwaite continues as captain, Joshua De Silva vice captain, Alec Arthanes, Casey Carty, Justin Greaves, Kevin Hodge, Tevin Imlach, Amir Django, Mikel Louis, Gudikish Moti, Anderson Phillip, Kemar Roach, Kevin Sinclair, Jaden Seals, and Jamel Warrican. So those are the players who have been selected to represent us in two test matches that we will have to play in January. Now, based on CWI, right, the two test matches will be between January 17 to 29 at the Multan Cricket Stadium, right, between January 17 to 29. It's actually, this series is very interestingly, my people, this series is the final installment of the 2-year World Test Championship cycle. And, it will see West Indies going up against what is expected to be a very, very good and competitive Pakistan team. You understand now. I don't think a lot of people are surprised as relates to the squad. The only thing is that we might say it's probably a little bit light on pace. Going to Pakistan, you really and truly want to know that your spinners are firing. That is what you want to make sure of. But it's always good to have that one out and out quick. Now, Amir Django, as I mentioned earlier, he's the man that has been called up. You understand? He scored a century in his ODI debut. And, he has, they decided to give him a call up. Now, head coach who is still Andre Coley. Remember, Darren Sammy will be taking over next year, right? So further down in the year, I mean, this series is in January, but Sammy will come in further down. So they say for the first test against Pakistan in January 2025, according to the head coach Andre Coley, the focus is on building on what we have already, done what they did from 2024, and they are looking to improve those results. He spoke about Moti, saying that Moti rejoins the squad to bolster the spin attack, while Django's selection comes on the back of his consistency across format in regional cricket, as well as his demonstrated high level of competency against spin bowling, right? And we saw that in the century there that he scored against Bangladesh on his ODI debut. So that is what they are saying, my people. They have decided to give him a look in. Now, I didn't really expect a lot different from this squad that was named or that has been named. The only thing is, as I said earlier, even if you are going into Pakistan, you are going into where the ball is expected to spin, and you have Kevin Sinclair, Moti, and so forth. You have these guys. You expect them to do some good work, but you still need to have that out and out quick, in my opinion. And I mean, this is not me being disrespectful to Anderson Phillip, Kemar Roach, and Jaden Seals. You understand? This is not me being disrespectful to them, because I actually expect Seals and Roach, especially, to go out there and lay down the platform for us. You understand? But it's just that you like to have at least one of the Joseph space and the pace and stuff. But we'll just have to do with what we have here. So it's going to be very interesting, my viewers and subscribers. 2 test matches to start off the new year against Pakistan. You never know what they will come with. But one thing I will say is that they have some real good players that they can draw on. But it's another test series with Craig Brathwaite as captain. And it's another test series where people will be sitting and wondering and wishing who could have made themselves available, who should make themselves available, and all of them sort of things. But, it's going to be very interesting to see how this test team will go out there and compete against Pakistan. But yeah, going to leave this one right here for now, my people. Big up yourself and stay safe.